Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Miss Trina. If this is your first time here, welcome. Before you go any further, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can become a part of the growing family. And guys, make sure you do me a huge favor and hit that notification bell so you can be notified anytime I upload a new video. Alright guys, so today we have this smoky look going on with a pop of color in the corner eye. So if you guys want to see how I got this look right here, then keep watching. So now let's get into the smoky part. So what I'm going to do first to start the smoky process is I'm going to go in with this Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner in black, and I'm going to apply this over my lid first before I use the black eyeshadow. I'm just going to take a brush like this, a little square brush, and I'm going to dip it in there, and I'm just going to pat this over my eye. And you want to follow the shape of your eye. You still want to, you know, continue to go in that circular motion. And you don't have to worry about really putting this up too high. You just want to make sure that you lay it down as a base. So then I'm going to take my Morphe M167 brush, and I am going to apply the black shadow from the Morphe and James Charles palette, this one right here. I'm going to apply this all over my lid. And the gel liner is just to intensify the black. Go back in with that same M507 brush. Blend out this line a little bit. I'm going to go back in with those first two brown shades, and I'm just going to apply this on top of the line. And I'm going to pat and just overlapping it right on top of the black. Then I'm going in with this Studio Pro BH Cosmetic brush. Y'all already know the brush I rave about, the number 5 brush, and I'm going to blend. I'm going to swipe circular motions, all of that. I feel like darker shadows require a bit more blending anyway, so you just got to take your time. I'm just going in with this transition shade and putting it right on top of the two brown shades. Okay, next for the inner corner, I'm going in with the Tribe by Juvias Place, and I am going to take, what shades are these? Messiah and Tootsie. These two right here that I have my fingers on, and I'm going to place that in my inner corner. And I'm still using a different M507 brush. And I'm just going to put this right here like that. Right in my inner corner. Alright, so that's cute or whatever. But I want more of a pop. So I'm going to go in with this Myomakeup. This neon yellow looking pigment. And this gives off like a yellowish green tint. So I'm just going to use that same brush, and I'm going to pack that on top. Okay, so I'm going to take that same brush I used to apply the black shadow. I'm not going to add any more product on it. I'm just going to take it and I'm just going to pat it around just to make sure that these two colors, the green from the black, like they're blended together. Like there's no crazy looking transition, or not transition, no crazy looking separation. Like everything looks meshed together, and I'm just patting it right over top of the green looking shade. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to pop in my contacts and my lashes, and I am going to do a different foundation routine today, so I am going to show you guys that. I'm going to put my contacts in now because I always have an issue getting them in after I have my lashes on because it's knocking up against the contact. So I'm going to put those in, apply my lashes, and then I'll be right back with the face. So I woke up today and my face was like extremely dry. Like patchy, 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 patchy. And I haven't had that problem since the weather started changing, but like I told you guys, my skin is very dry in the winter, and it starts to become a combination in the spring summer months or whatever. So the first thing I'm going to do today is I'm going to moisturize. First, go in with the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. This stuff is about $20, but it's worth it, okay? I'm all about saving a coin. But when it comes to skincare, especially if you want your makeup to look good, you have to take care of your skin. I'm going with the Mario Badescu Rose Hip Oil. I believe this is about $20 a pop too, but it's worth it. First, I'm going to go in with this Full Spectrum Primer by Covergirl. It's Matte Ambition. It's a mattifying primer. And I know you guys are probably saying, you have dry skin, blah, blah, blah. Why are you using a mattifying primer? Because I just moisturized with a very hydrating moisturizer and a very hydrating oil. So I don't want to go in and use another hydrating primer, especially because of the foundation that I'm using today. Now, if I was using a different foundation, a more mattifying foundation, I probably would have went in with my Too Faced Hangover RX primer, but because of the foundation that I'm using today, and I know that I normally get oily with it, I'm going to go in and I'm going to use a mattifying primer. This is all about trial and error. You won't know until you actually try. And I'm just going to put this all over my face. Rub it in. I am going in with the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation. And this is in 177, which equals a Y505. And this is stick foundation, as you guys can see. And I'm just going to do this over my face like that. And y'all know I love mixing foundations. So I'm going in with that good old handy dandy Warm Sun, the Maybelline Superstay foundation. And I'm just going to put a little bit of this just because this foundation is a little red for me. And I'm just going to put that, just a little bit of it on top. And this foundation, stick foundations to me aren't full coverage. So the Superstay will just give me that full coverage that I want. This is my all-time favorite brush, y'all. The NYX. This is the number 3 brush. I got it from off of Amazon. I'll put the link down below. This is an awesome blending brush. I'm just going to blend this out. Look how good that looks. Looks bomb. And I'm going to pull my scarf back just a little bit. You see how that line is missing right there? That's what y'all don't want to do. Y'all don't want to be walking out with that line like that. Make sure you blend in your foundations. You don't have to blend your foundations into your hairline. Because you're supposed to contour there anyway. But if you have a small forehead and you don't want to contour, then blend your foundation into your hairline, because the contour is to make things appear smaller. And if you already have a smaller hairline, a smaller forehead, you don't want it to like look like it's disappearing, like you're missing a forehead or something. So then I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. It's another one of my favorites other than the L'Oreal. Gives you pretty good coverage. And I'm going to put that up under my eyes. And this is in the color Golden. So because this is a little yellow for me, I am going to go in with, which color? Caramel from the L'Oreal one. I'm just going to put that on top of it just a little bit, just to deepen it up a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the Fit Me, what the hell? It's like hair everywhere. Fit Me Concealer by Maybelline and Cafe. And I'm just going to apply that on top. It's because I don't like how bright the golden is looking. Now I'm going to go with this bronzer by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's a powder bronzer. And it's in Mahogany. And this is what it looks like. It's really pretty. And I'm going to use this to contour my face today. And you don't need a lot of this. Like, I use more of the Black Radiance powder than this. If you use too much of this, it will just start to look a hot motherfucking mess. And I like to do the sides because I like to get up in my hairline. I'm gonna blend out this concealer. I'm gonna start on my chin. And I did add some Tarte Tape Shape on my nose, my chin, and my forehead, and my pubis bow. Now, if I have too much, I just do like this and dust off on the back of my hand. Oh, and this, I forgot about this. This damn Maybelline is good, y'all, but you can't let it dry down too much because it's hard to blend out. I just started thinking about that as I'm sitting here blending this out. Like, some concealers, you gotta really let them, you know, sit a little bit. I just took away all of my green in this one corner part of my eye, trying to get my nose because it was looking patchy, so I have to go back in and add that. I may have to do it with this side too. Now, you're gonna lose some of your contour when you blend that out, but you don't want to go in and add any more if you don't need to. You just want to use the same brush because most of the time the brush still has product on it, and you just want to, you know, blend it out. Okay, so before I go back in and touch up my inner corner parts of my eye to get that green popping again, I'm going to go in with this Airspun loose powder. You can get it from Walmart. I think Walgreens has it now. It's under 10 bucks. This is an awesome setting powder. So I'm just going to, you know, set where I would normally set on my face. Using that same brush. So up under my eyes. I'm just going to pat. And for me, I have to set my smile lines. I have to. I'm going to apply some blush and there's a few other things we have to do. So let's get into that. So I applied my blush already. I'm using my normal blush that I normally use by Juvias Place. I'll list it down below. I'm going to go in and I'm going to apply black liner. The same one that I used as a base for my eyeshadow. I'm going to apply that in my waterline. I was going to do the green, but I think that pop in the corner is enough. Then I'm going to take it a step further and I'm going to smoke out underneath of my lash line with the black and those brown shades. And I'm just patting. And I'm putting it as close to my waterline as I can get it without it going in my eye. And I'm going to use the same brush that I just used to apply the black, and I'm just going to apply a little of the brown underneath it to smoke it out. So y'all already should know my favorite highlighters by now. If you don't, this is one of them. The Crayon Case, the Honor Roll highlighter. I normally go on with this one first. And I like to smile. I like to mainly focus the highlighter on my cheek, but I also do drag it up just so it can all mesh together. And there's like no lines of separation. That's my whole thing with doing makeup, is making sure everything is like blended together good. And then I'm going to go on with the Kiko Milano water eyeshadow. Now, I normally use 235, but today I'm going to use 233. And this is what this one looks like. How pretty is that? Isn't that freaking golden? That's beautiful. Run it across. Y'all see that? So when I smile, I'll be like, you see? Oh, shit. There go the damn Honor Roll highlighter again. As if it needed to drop any more. For lips, we're going in with the Morphe lip liner in Trendsetter. I want to line my lips. And Nudish Dreams is number 200. This has to be the best lip combo I've had in a while. Then I'm going to go over with the Black Radiance Lip Gloss. I'm just going to focus it right in the center. Okay guys, let me go throw some earrings on. And then I'll come back with the final look for you guys. Okay guys, so this is the final look. What do you guys think? I am freaking obsessed with how this came out, yo. Not only because I feel like my lighting and everything is A1, like everything just looks good, but I just feel like I'm getting so much better at my craft. I didn't do it on camera, but I did of course set my face with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dewy Set Spray. So you guys want to make sure you set your face. But what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below what you like, what you didn't like. As always, I had fun filming this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Deuces. I love them all. To me, you're perfect.